Well, Hillsborough Township residents, Mayor Britting here. I'm standing with Deputy Mayor John Ciccarelli. We just had a meeting today with myself, Deputy Mayor Ciccarelli, our Administrator Anthony Ferreira. Outside, we're standing outside actually of the New Jersey Department of Transportation. We sat down, we had a very productive meeting today, a good, positive meeting with the NJDOT with regards to 206. We think we have a very strong project management team. And today we're actually saying is the first day of a new day for 206 because we got some great information. I have my phone on me right here too to just read off just a high level from some of our conversation today. But before I do that, I'm going to ask Deputy Mayor Ciccarelli just to give his perspective on the meeting that we had today.
Well, my perspective is just like the mayor's, is that it's very positive. We're going in the right direction. The department has a startup plan that they're going to initiate with, and as they ramp up to begin work. They confided in us. They promised us that they would get the job done and do everything in their powers to move this forward as fast as they can.
Yep, so we had conversations about 206 itself. We even talked about the train track, the overpass, and how all that's gonna be running in parallel. We want to set expectations based on the expectations they set up with us as well too. As Deputy Mayor said, this is the startup, and I'm looking at my notes on my phone here specifically. Today is really the start of the startup plan. Right, so right now the new contractor that was Roman Asphalt, is going through some insurance details right now. So that's where on the back end what they're dealing with. But also the NJDOT are reviewing the plans, and they're looking to see areas that they're going to start with. So within the next week or two or so, probably within the next week, at the end of the bypass, there's going to be a site office that they had originally set up. They're going to reconstitute that office right in that same spot. So they're going to be on site 24/7 as they should. NJDOT is scheduled to receive a schedule, meaning a work schedule from the contractor coming up, and they're going to be reviewing that. You're going to see surveyors out on 206. That's the initial work you're going to see. Are surveyors out there? You're going to see the utility pole workers and all the utilities, because once that's complete, all the road contracting could be completed. So the utilities are going to go first. They're focusing on safety and also maintenance. We did talk to them and say, listen, while this project is being prepared and prepped, we need the site to be better maintained from a safety standpoint as it relates to the high weeds and all the areas that just look incredibly unruly. They agreed as well too. So once that contractor is on site, they're going to work on that up front as well too. That's part of their startup plan. So we want to make sure as soon as we got that information just 10 minutes ago, we're sharing with you right now. Anything else you'd like to add there, Deputy Mayor?
They're going to look at some of the driveways to help the businesses and residents along this strip as well. Again, that relates to safety, but just a positive meeting. They've heard us, and we've turned the corner with the state, and I think it's all positive from here on out. They're going to keep us updated, so we still have that line of communication. We're on the front lines, they're on the front lines, and we're going to hopefully get this back on track and get some paving.
Yep.
Pave, baby.
So the last pave, baby, right? So the last thing I'll say is this. Not only did we meet with the NJDOT today, I'll be remiss to say the county came as well too, Somerset County.
Yes.
So thank you for being there as well too. We're working together as a team now, and we have a great point of contact, one point of contact, so all can be involved as necessary. So please stay up to date and watching these videos so we can give you information as it happens. Thank you, everybody. Have a great rest of your week.
Bye, Hillsborough.